Well, despite the distraction over financial interests, the LNP released policy announcements for small business with a promise to pay government suppliers within 30 days to help with cash flow. Labor's focus was volunteer emergency services and a $35 million funding pledge. But one volunteer confronted the Premier over the increasing volume of paperwork the government requires.
Anna Bligh made another trip to central Queensland and dropped by a rural fire brigade in the seat of Keppel. She's promised more funding for rural fire services, the SES and marine rescue.
A $35 million boost to our disaster front line, supporting our local heroes.
But the chairman of the brigade told the Premier volunteer services are being killed off by paperwork.
We see an increasing amount of red tape coming from the top down, smothering us.
Ms Bligh concedes that regulation has increased following the Victorian bushfires.
If I'm re-elected, I'll make you this commitment, mate. I'll come down and we'll sit down and we'll talk about what we might be able to make easier.
The funding promise comes ahead of tomorrow's release of the flood inquiry's final report. The Premier says interim recommendations on emergency services have already been implemented. Ms Bligh doesn't have a copy of the report yet.
No, I do not. The Commissioner has indicated that she will hand that to me tomorrow.
The findings could have huge implications for the rest of the election campaign, but Ms Bligh says Queenslanders deserve to know the truth about what happened. But in an interview with the Brisbane Times website, she's conceded for the first time that Labor is likely to lose the election.
It ain't over yet, and I'm going to be working very hard to earn every single vote.
And everyone counts. Melinda Howells, ABC News, Central Queensland.